leave. I cheat through the river with Judas. Tearing down the barrel of his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life, but never to my senses. Pounce on that shit, can. Pounce on that shit, can.
What's up, you guys? Welcome in. Okay, this is gonna be a quick little live. We're gonna talk about the missing 6-month-old in Clayton County. Now, allegedly, the 6-month-old went missing. It was said that she put something. Hold on. Hey Terry. The mom said that the baby got took outside the apartment complex, and they've been looking for this baby since I believe yesterday. So we finna get into that because a lot of people are just like it. The story has so many loopholes about this baby. It has too many loopholes, and people are trying to figure out why does this story have so many loopholes. Hold on. I know I just had the thing. All right, so it is said that the Clayton County Police said Sunday the baby was taken from the location on Valley Hill Road in Riverdale. A 6-month-old was taken in Clayton County early Sunday and is missing. The Clayton County Police Department says that this time there are no leads or possible suspects or vehicle. The baby, identifies as Nikkei Pratt, was taken from the location on Valley Hill Road in Riverdale. Officers responded to the location for the report of a missing child just before 8:30 a.m. They said the baby was taken in an unknown direction. The baby weighs 11 pounds, has black hair, brown eyes. Pratt was placed in CIC as missing. They put it on Facebook. Now a lot of people saying they didn't get an Amber Alert yet, but they put it on Facebook. And the baby is missing. Good evening. The baby has been missing since yesterday. Okay, so a lot of people are starting to feel like, okay, this baby missing. Like, where the rest of the information about this baby? And a lot of people are starting to feel like something happened to this baby. That's what they're feeling like. So we're gonna go into it. Let me see if I get some videos. Okay. Now, hey, now they haven't have any leads. Everybody feel like something don't seem right. Like the baby got took. Nobody don't know who drove the car. Nothing. Just something just don't sound right.
Missing out of Riverdale, Georgia. Now, the math does not seem to be mathing on this one. Let me know what your math is giving you, okay? Now, he is 6 months old, but they said he only weighs 11 pounds. That's not mathing for me, okay? Now, they said he was missing as of 8:30 a.m. yesterday morning. Now, he is missing out of an apartment, not a house, an apartment. That math is not mathing. Why was nobody saw him leave? Nobody saw nobody with the baby leave? People wouldn't get up going to church. Okay, I digress. But they saying that he was missing out of an apartment about 8:30 a.m. They have no description of who took the baby. They have no description of any direction that they would have left in with said baby. And again, this is an apartment complex that they went to. This is at one.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something. That apartment, I've lived in Atlanta. That apartment near the interstate, like near the highway. You can't tell me you didn't see that apartment. I know them apartment are near the highway, backed up in the corner.
100 Valley Hill Road in Riverdale, Georgia, and nobody saw nobody leaving with this baby. Why is a 6-month-old only 11 pounds? What is y'all feeding the baby that he only 11 pounds? Don't some people baby come out weighing 11? Math ain't mathing, okay? Now, they took 2 separate vehicles from the apartment complex. One of them they searched there. I'm not sure if they searched the other one there, but they took 2 separate vehicles from the apartment complex to be taken to be looked at additionally. Within that, they checked the wooded area near the apartment complex. Was that looking for a direction that somebody might have went in, or do y'all think something happened right there? This math is not mathing though, okay? But if you live in that area, if you know anybody that looked like this baby, if you've seen anybody with a
In a
suspicious
wooded
baby all
area.
of a sudden,
All right. Now that's been going on. So guess what, y'all? Guess who's a suspect for the baby missing? Guess who became a suspect of a today? That police saying that they got a tip of who the it's the daddy. It's the daddy. We gonna play that. It's the father of this baby. We gonna play. Mhm. We finna read it together. Okay. So it says Monday, police said Monday, the father of the 6-month-old reported missing a day ago is now a suspect in investigation. Antonio Pierce, the father of 6-month-old Nakai Pratt, been arrested on related charges while the search continues. Officers respond to a call Sunday morning at the 100 block of Valley Hill Road. Police say Pierce told him that he had been robbed at gunpoint of his valuables and the baby was taken. That story sounds very familiar. Remind you, that's the same story we were told about the little baby that was missing in California. I pray this baby is okay. I pray he did not do anything to this baby. Okay, let's continue. All right. So Nakai also has a twin sibling. So they took the 6-month-old, but they didn't take the twin. Very strange. Very strange. Shanita Harris, a neighbor, said she thought the police waited too long to take the woman into custody. She's in the same residence as him, so it's not the baby mother. So they should have confiscated the vehicle yesterday, Harris said. They gave her too much time to clean it. So she basically saying that baby was in that car. This is what the neighbor done told everything. The neighbor said, no, baby. He was with somebody and she the one had something to do with that twin. So to me, it sounds like it's not the mother. So my question is, where is the mother? And where is the twin? Because now this story is unraveling. The twin is not missing, but only that baby is missing. And Clayton never missed. So I'm very appalled at this. What's that lady name? Faye? Miss Faye? I think her name Fannie Mae. Yeah, Fannie Mae. What y'all got going on? Because I know you are in their butthole about this. Fannie Mae ain't finna play. Let me tell you what she don't play about. She don't play about kids. She don't play about dealers. She don't play about none of that. Miss Fannie Mae, I know Miss Fannie Mae finna go in their tail because first of all, why you didn't take the car yesterday? She's a DA, okay? State attorney in Fulton County. Clayton is her area. I know she having a field day. We're going to go back to the story. Several police cars were in the area Monday, and a search was being done in the nearby woods as well as around the apartment complex. Law enforcement officials also used a drone to assist the search. Clayton County Police said Pierce faces charges at the time of marijuana possession, improper child restraint, and driving on a suspended license. He has been held in Clayton County Jail. People who live nearby said the police had spent around 12 hours searching. I'm still hoping they call and say they got the baby, but nobody's called yet, the neighbor Mashia cites. This is sad. It is also just disturbing to have to keep waking up to seeing them looking for a 6-month-old baby. Nakai described as 2 foot 1 inch tall, weighing 11 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. The CCPD said that he has been placed to a Georgia Crime Information Center and National Crime Information Center as missing. The police are urging anyone with information about Pratt's whereabouts or who may have been seeing anything suspicious to contact them. And if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, around that area, here is the number, or you could dial 911 and get them to the precinct of the Clayton County Police Department. If you have any information, there is always somebody there 24 hours a day. Please give the whereabouts of this baby. Now, he is now named the suspect. So I don't know if I want to play 11 Live because they like to strike. Let me go on TikTok. Yeah, we need somebody to say something. Now, I'm gonna play this video right here. It's not much on it, but we're gonna listen to it. Okay?
6-month-old.
That's right. Police say they've been looking for Nakai Pratt since 8:30 Sunday morning. The search centered on an apartment complex on Valley Hill Road in Riverdale. 11 Alive 7-inch Haynock is joining us live this morning from that apartment complex. Seth, what are you learning this morning?
Yeah, Aisha, Jonathan, Clayton County Police is asking everyone in the public to keep their eyes open for this missing child. They said they've been looking for him since yesterday after he went missing from this apartment complex behind me in Riverdale. They have released an image of this child. This is Nakai Pratt, 6-month-old baby boy, 11 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. Since yesterday, officers and K-9 units have been combing the surrounding neighborhood, going door to door and checking even nearby woods for the infant with no luck. Investigators have not released many details about how the baby was taken, but they are pleading with the community to come forward to help find him. Clayton County Police is urging anyone with information to contact them directly at the number on your screen or dial 911 immediately. Now, neighbors we spoke to Sunday tell us they saw the baby's parents speaking with police on site. Neighbors also say there is a large wooded area here near the complex and that police were searching there as well as the trunk of a car. As of now, though, police have not released information about a possible suspect. Now, we have reached out to Clayton Police this morning. We've asked for an update as far as their plans today as they continue the search, and if they have received any new tips or any details about a suspect. We're waiting to hear back, but hopefully we do get that update soon.
I'm gonna say this. We don't know anything yet. I can tell you raising twins can be a lot. And if you don't have the proper support for twin children, especially twin babies or more, you really gonna lose your mind. And I pray that they didn't do nothing to this baby. I just pray they don't. And a lot of people are saying, well, I haven't got an Amber Alert yet. Why haven't I got it? Some people in the comments like, man, I ain't got no Amber Alert about no baby or this and that. So a lot of people are saying that, why the Amber Alert hasn't gone out. In Atlanta, they was like, what an Amber Alert, this and that. Now, a lot of people are feeling like this is another Emmanuel story. If y'all don't remember, Emmanuel was the baby that went missing in California, and the parents had something to do with it. The mama lied and said, I got hit by a Hispanic. He said, Ola punched me in my eye and took my baby. That's why nobody is believing it. So they're asking for more information because what Atlanta don't want is an Emmanuel situation. What they don't want is another situation where a child is missing, something happened to that child, or anything else. Now, I haven't seen any updates. Let me see. Let me go to my Instagram so I can know the page to go to because I know I had it. And I hope they find this baby and this baby is okay. I hope that what I'm thinking in my mind is they probably done sit here and gave this baby to somebody. So they put out a media advisory. Let me see if I can pull it up on ATL Scoops. ATL Scoops have it. We're going to look at it. Got some other things to talk about tomorrow too. Okay. So this is a media advisory for immediate press release. This is a press release information. Okay, this is what it said. Robbery and suspicion of kidnapping of Nakai Pratt, which was October 12th, 2025, which was yesterday in Riverdale, Georgia. Now it says that this is what it says. They said on October 12th, 2025 at 8:18 hours. Clayton County Police Department. This is the media advisory. This is what they did. They press conference this morning about the baby. This was from the press conference, and he said that he was robbed and they took the 6-month-old. But there's more. They say the car seat, Nikai Pratt from the car seat carrying fled in an unknown direction. As the investigation into the missing child advanced, detectives became suspicious due to inconsistent testimony, along with physical evidence that points out to the existence of foul play. At this time, the facts surrounding the disappearance of baby Nikai Pratt are highly questionable, and CCPD detectives have deemed Nikai Pratt a father to be suspect in Sonny disappearance. On October 12, 2025, bloodhounds from the Fayette County Sheriff's Office, as well as cadaver canines from the Georgia Piedmont Region K9. I knew they had somebody from Atlanta. I could tell by the cop cars. Search and Rescue Inc. were requested and responded to the location to conduct a search for the property in the immediate surroundings, which lasted hours, yet revealed no findings. Several search warrants have been located at locations Clayton County Police Department detectives believe are relevant to this case. However, those did not yield baby Pratt's location either. So today, this is what happened today, y'all. Clayton County Police Department detectives expanded the search even broader, setting out early in the morning hours to scour a larger area for surveillance footage and other community information that could be useful in this case. Spalding County Laws Land, Air, Water Search volunteered the use of a cadaver dog to assist with the ongoing search for Nikai Pratt. It is important to note that October 12, 2025, Antonio was taken into custody on charges unrelated to the case. No other arrests have been made at this moment. And this is a picture of the baby. So somebody say, well, who robs you and take the baby? It don't make sense. Now, I can see if this has happened before. They would rob you. They don't know the baby. I think this happened like 2 years ago where they robbed somebody. They didn't even know the baby was in the back seat. And the baby got returned safely because they took somebody's car and the baby was in the back seat. And the lady was under my baby. And they drove so far with the baby and came back with the car with the baby in it. All right. So that's all the information we have. Once I get more information, I will be back on here with it. Tomorrow, I might do it early. Depends on what time I leave tomorrow. I got something to take care of. I will be having domestic violence story. I know y'all see my shorts. If you haven't, while I'm doing this live tomorrow, it's about my friend. There were some things that came up. I'm going to discuss it with y'all, and then we're going to talk about Real Housewives of Lord Jesus. Housewives of Potomac, because Katie made some real shocking allegations about Miss Ashley can't hold a note. So, but when I get more information on this baby, I will come live. I might come live tonight. I might come live in the morning. Depends on what they decide to put out about this baby in the situation. They also put out an alert. So if you are, let me share that too. If you are in the Atlanta area, Riverdale, wherever, I want y'all to take a picture of it, take a screenshot, whatever you can do. This is the baby, 6 months. This is the area. They done pinpointed past the airport. Okay, so this is they're saying he's described. He's a black male. He's 6 months. There you go. If you got any information, take a screenshot. If you know or heard anything from somebody over there, take a screenshot, call the police. And people are still trying to figure out why Amber Alert wasn't issued. Now, I'm concerned with that. I'm going to tell you why. Amber Alert is never not issued. But I don't know. Now, they said the reason why, I think they already think that something happened to this baby, y'all. The reason why they didn't do an Amber Alert, they said because the evidence no child was actually abducted. It could also due to vague information to describe alleged abductors and no vehicle description. That's why. which I kind of agree. A short time ago, a drone was being used to crawl spaces of an apartment building. K9s have been utilized to search the area around the complex. Then they say the baby's parents are cooperating. They always go for the parents first. I mean, we always look at the parents first, and that's what we're doing. I do want to say this. Let's pray for the baby. Let's pray he gets home safe or gets somewhere safe with somebody. It's going to be more stuff coming out. Let's just pray. If I get an update, I'll let y'all know. It's very sad to hear. Another thing, this is why I advocate for people just because you in love, don't push them out right now. Things are going crazy. And I said this before, when all this stuff going on is always targeted to the kids, and we don't have enough funding for the children. So I do want to send my prayer. I hope that baby okay, y'all. I really do. It will break my heart to hear another baby lost their life because of unfit parents. It will really break my heart. And I really want people to start being in these parents' business a little bit more. Seriously, because it's very sad for that to happen. The baby shouldn't be missing. But they're going to look at the parents. We're going to look at the parents because of what we saw history rewrite itself with parents. So we just going to pray that he's found. If I come out get any more information, I'll be back, y'all. I want to thank y'all for watching. We'll get to like, comment, share, subscribe. I feel like y'all going to get 3 lives tomorrow. Just FYI. Now, if I come on here and it's 12 o'clock, y'all ain't up, that's fine. Watch the replay. That means I got information. If you know anybody in that area, if they've seen anything, let them know who to call. Thank y'all for watching. Get to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Birds singing in the dead of night.